sometimes you're not able to find something to scrap, and you still want to play around, so you can go to a thrift store and look to see what they have, and maybe you'll be able to find something that they're selling for less than what the metal is actually worth. So that's something I did today, and I came up with this nice chunky piece of pewter. The sticker on the back is $2, and we'll weigh this. This is 2 pounds, 2.1 ounce. So this is more valuable in its value as pewter than it was as an ornamentation that they sold for $2. One of the reasons I know this is pewter, besides it being really heavy, and I don't know if you'll be able to read this, but it says there 1997 Seagull, Canada, pewter, Italazine. So this looks like it might be a, you know, an artisan crafted item. It might be worth more as, you know, as that, rather than having it melted down. Then at a different shop I found this little piece of pewter. It's not marked pewter, but it's very soft. It's a candle holder with a family of snowmen. So I'm taking this glass bottom out so I don't weigh it. The rest is all pewter, made in China. And that is 1 pound, 0.2 ounce. Here is a close-up of the one pewter piece, candle holder. There are no markings on this to say that it's pewter, made in China, but it's heavy, you know, almost like lead, and this material is pliable. I can bend with my finger. So if this is not pewter, it would probably be lead, but I can't imagine it being that. This was also $2. This is also worth more as pewter than as it was as an ornament. The next thing I purchased was this brass lamp. You can see it's pretty heavy. I'm pretty sure that the base is brass. Pretty sure that the mid part is brass. I think this is pretty much all brass. I'll give you the weight right now before I strip it down and get just brass and nothing else. But right now, this is 10 pounds, 7.4 ounces. So 10 pounds. I paid $3.99 for this. So this is probably worth more as brass. The second piece I purchased, also at a different thrift shop. I'm not so sure. I think the bottom's brass. It's got kind of a weird patina. I'm not so sure about this, so maybe I'll lose out in this. But the total weight of this one is 7 pounds, 5.2 ounces. Both of these lamps have some copper wire that will also add to the value. So I'm going to take these apart and we'll find out just what we have. So you need to take a look at this, because when I ground down through that gold paint varnish, it's actually cast aluminum. So this piece will not be worth what I paid for it, but it's just kind of what you have to deal with. I was very suspicious of this one anyway, and we'll see if there's anything more than just this on the rest of the piece. Alright, so I just took apart this piece here, this lamp, which was a $5 lamp. I had already ascertained that this, from cutting into the space, that this is cast aluminum. This is one entire piece of cast aluminum. That's why it feels so heavy, like it might be brass. So I had this aluminum plus a little pile of other aluminum pieces. One also cast, the rest not cast. I had a little pile of just light steel, not much. From the cord, I had a couple pieces of copper. And the only brass from this whole piece is this little pile. There are a couple fittings and the switches from the where the light bulb screws in. So I paid $5. The aluminum, the cast aluminum, turns out to be worth $1.54. The next most valuable thing is this little bit of copper, which is 14 cents. Then the brass was worth 3 cents, and the little bit of steel is worth just about a penny. So I rounded up to make it worth a penny. In total, $1.72 in metal. So at this point, I am $3.28 in the hole. It pays to buy the right stuff. Now, had I been prepared, if I had a little pocket knife with me when I was at the store, I could have, scraped off some of that patina and found out that this was aluminum, and then I probably would not have purchased this. Live and learn. We don't. It's not a win every time. So now I will work on figuring out the value of this piece, which I'm pretty confident is all brass, or mostly all brass. If it's not, shame on me. Some copper wire from the electrical cord there. Copper wire. Switch. So here's that second lamp taken apart, and both of these are solid, but they aren't brass. They are also cast aluminum. Fooled me twice. Shame on me, boy. They can really make this look good, but I think now I can tell the difference for future reference. But it pays to be careful. These are really heavy, really solid. They can fool you. So in all, I have 9.73 pounds. So this is at least worth $2.14, which is the going rate for cast. I did have a little bit of copper, which amounts to 25 cents, a little bit of brass, which amounts to 2 cents, and I had 2 cents of iron. So in total, this metal value right now is $2.43. So I lost $1.56 on this. Well, what do? I could hold out. The price of aluminum is really low right now. I could wait till it picks up, and that could put me ahead. I'm in no rush to get rid of this. If I add in the pewter, which is 3.14 pounds. Now, my scrapyard doesn't have a price listed for pewter, which is mostly tin. But if we kind of go for the average tin price that you can get at scrapyards that I found on the internet, around $4 a pound. With that, that makes this worth $12, which puts me ahead for the day. But it's a shame I didn't think this through better. But still, it was fun, and it'll be fun to try to, I want to melt this down now and see what this looks like melted and put into ingots. So that might be the next step that I do with this, to see that sink into the crucible and melt into a liquid. That'd be very satisfying. Besides that, I've spent a a part of the day having fun, looking for things and taking things apart. And if I would have gone to a movie or out to eat, I would have spent more money than I did on this. So, still a good day. Thanks for watching. Till next time.